I thought I can't share my screen to scroll up to see what's going on in the news today. You know, I don't really like talking about news events or whatever, but I don't know what's going on right now other than some bullshit. It's every day. Normally, like when I'm doing my videos, I got my computer and I'm using my phone to look some shit up. You know what I'm saying, but right now I'm just gonna freestyle it. Like I told y'all, I've been into like looking at the mind of the modern day woman. Other than that, the modern day black man and like the effects of the world that's plaguing us that we need to fucking address. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen all my little folks, like the shit was scary, dog. Like looking at one of your older cousins and then seeing that child that looked just like them, dog, when they was that age, that shit scares you, young. It scares you when you older, especially when you older. I was getting a fucking water, and I'm getting a water, and this little girl walk up with the same face as her fucking mom, dog. Like when she was that age, and I had like a fucking flashback. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so I had to instantly look up, and her mother was right there, but I was like, yum, what the fuck? Like, the shit was scary, dog. The shit was scary. Like when you see that, dog, that shit is scary. All them little kids looking just like their parents, dog. All my nephews, all my little cousins looking like their fucking dads. Dog, this shit is scary, young. Like, especially when they younger in the 2-3 year age, and then you just look up and you see them and you remember them from being that age, and that's like one of the last times you seen them, dog. That shit is scare you, dog, and it'll make you realize how old the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? But it was fun though. It was fun. It was scary but fun, dog. I haven't seen some of my cousins in 20 years, dog. So yeah, other than that, like seeing like all this shit going on in the world, we got the floods happening in dry places that is not even supposed to fucking rain. You know what I'm saying? Half these motherfucking places it ain't supposed to rain. We got floods. You know what I'm saying? Um, this shit is like, and then you got politics shit going on with what they want to call former president or whatever. That's what it is. What it is. You know what I'm saying? Got that shit going on. You got that's the stage show right there. It's kind of weird that my laptop got stolen over that. Cause actually, let me break down how I got stolen. For one, like I was sneakily interviewing my lady, whatever. Her nephew pop up with his friends. I tell them they on camera and shit. They can't be seen, but they can be heard. So we chopping it up because I wanted the mind state of what he thought about certain shit, of what they thought about certain shit. So we chopping it up. I go back to listen to the video. We could barely hear them because they was far away, but you could hear me, you could hear her, sort of, kind of. And I stopped the video because I ain't finished it because I was gonna go back and listen to it later because me and her was chopping it up. She go in the house, I go in the house. I don't leave my laptop outside, but even if I did, if somebody was to look over where I be sitting at, they would not see it because it's too dark over here. Next day, I don't pay it no mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not looking for it. The only time I want it is at night. My daughter wanted it during the day. She ain't have it the whole day. And I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, she wasn't looking for it. She had company or whatever. But they brought it to my attention, give her the laptop, blah, blah, blah. So I started looking for it. I'm like, hold up. I normally put it in one or two spots. Everybody else's laptop laying around in the same spot where their laptops lay at. Mine's gone. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I had insurance, but insurance said they can't cover it. So, and I paid like $300 for that insurance. That was more than the goddamn laptop. So it is what it is. So I get another one next month. So now we got all types of shit going on. We got plagues. I'm saying it's like kind of what I want to boil down to, because me watching like from the Kevin Samuels shit, because I'm about to get into some shit from the Kevin Samuels shit, like him addressing black women, like everybody was making it seem bigger than what it really was with Kevin Samuels or whatever. Because I went back and actually listened to him talking to females, and they sized it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference than slandering a nigga for actually, like, going on you for some shit that's not true. Than slandering a nigga, going on a nigga for saying some real shit that women need to really realize. You know what I'm saying? I seen a fucking video that said women ain't nothing but... I'm not going on women, but it was like women ain't nothing but tall 7-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of true. Like they contradict themselves in so many ways. And I'm gonna tell you how. What I've been seeing. Like they say shit like this, right? Like if you ask a woman what she want in a man, before she finished saying what she want in a man, money's gonna pop up. Okay. And if the woman don't say money, she's eventually gonna say money. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. Like, all right, you want this, you want that, you want that. I'm independent. But then they throw that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a man for my money or whatever. But I'm like, so what you need a man with money for? If you don't need a man with money, you could do it all by yourself. Fuck you need a man with money. And I know it's good that, okay, you might not need a man with money, right? But he could take care of himself. Like a lot of men can. So you got yours, he got his. Why you need a man with money though? Because they know, like, the modern day women is starting to find out they can't do it by themselves. You ain't fucking raising no fucking, I don't give a fuck where you work at. You ain't raising no motherfucking, especially if you're a mother. You ain't raising no family or no, because most of these women got more than one kid. Maybe one kid, but you ain't raising no fucking family on a single income. That's impossible. First of all, right here where where the area I'm in, an average one bedroom is the average one bedroom is about $1,400, and that's generous, and that's probably at the slums. So a good actual apartment, that's an apartment, $1,400. Certain people mortgages don't even cost that much. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Some people mortgages is not even $1,400. And that's an apartment. Probably a 1 or 2 bedroom. 14, and then you gotta pay bills on top of that. And then food. You know what I'm saying? Cause they done damn near kicked everybody the fuck off for food stamps. You know what I'm saying? So how the fuck can somebody survive? Like, your basic income gotta be like $3,000-$4,000 a month. Every month. That's just to cover the basics. Rent. Damn near, you gotta chalk that up. And I'm gonna chalk it up generously. So I'm gonna say rent, $2,000. And that might be a little too high, but just to throw a number out there. Or $1,500, $2,000. You know what I'm saying? And then food. Depending on how many kids you got. You got 2 kids, about $400 or $500 a month. That's not even a month. Probably 500 every 2 weeks. No, 500 a month. 500 a month. That might be good. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where you go to shop. Because food is high as fuck. Gas. I'm not even covering bills yet. Gas. Gas on your car. And imagine if you got a car note. And then imagine if you got fucking insurance to pay. You know what I'm saying? Medical bills, expensive. All that. Dog, can't nobody do that. Dog, this shit is fucking crazy. This shit is crazy. And they're expecting motherfuckers to live off this shit with like regular ass fucking jobs. And then if you on Section 8 or you trying to get Section 8 or you on some Section 8 type shit, motherfucker, you gotta have somebody else living with you. Like, it's no fucking way you could do that shit on your own, dog. They make it literally impossible. Like the black, I told you I've been watching the videos about the black women. Like I was saying, matter of fact, I was on the topic. I was talking about Kevin Samuels and how like they was trying to make him seem like this bad guy. And I was watching all his videos. I was watching what he was saying to these women, and they was like fantasistic. Like some of these women wasn't even pretty though. You know what I'm saying? Like they were just like the modern day women. Like they are fucking delusional. Like seriously. These niggas delusional too, but these modern day women are fucking delusional, dog. Like I told you, like if somebody say what they got to bring to the table, I ain't hear none of them bitches say knowledge of self. Cause you bringing knowledge of self, that means you gonna help me build. I ain't hear none of them say that. I ain't hear none of them say I could bring him knowledge. I got knowledge of self I could bring him. So when if I hear a female say that, if I hear somebody say that, I already know where their head at. You know what I'm saying? I know what they bringing. They want to build. They got the knowledge to knowing what they own. We don't really have to discuss too much. We just gonna do it. It's like an unspoken agreement when you hear knowledge yourself. Like you hear somebody from they can't even say the basics. Emotional support, loving kind behavior. They can't even say that. They don't even be saying that. Cause they don't want that shit, dog. They don't want to bring that shit. They just want a nigga with money. Like, they think a nigga with money gonna save their fucking life, dog. And we seen the tragic incidents of niggas with money destroying motherfuckers' lives, dog. So, first of all, they got that. They chasing the pipe dream. You never hear a nigga say, I want a girl with money. You know what I'm saying? Or I want a female with money. I want a Kruger. I want an old chick with money. No, you don't hear that shit. Cause it's based on the man to bring the bread in. But if the woman ain't gonna, if the man bringing the bread in and the modern day woman now don't want to cook, they don't want to do nothing around the house. How the fuck is that gonna work? They just want to sit back, collect the money, go get whatever they want. Cause they never say what they gonna get for that man, or they never say what they gonna bring for that man. They always say, I want this cause I want this. I want a Birkin bag, or I want some new shoes. It's always some shit like that. It's never, I never hear them say nothing. I never hear no females, no males, no males either. I never hear them say, I want them to have money so we can start a business. Never hear them say that. Never. What are you doing? No, go to bed. Tina, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, sorry for the interruption, but you never hear not one person, male or female, say when they say what you gonna bring to the table. We gonna build and start a business. We gonna build and grow. Never, never, ever, 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 ever. I've been watching these videos. If you find one, send it to me, cause I swear I have never heard nobody say we gonna build and grow. We're gonna build these kids up. We're gonna make these kids. We're gonna make sure we don't have to worry about these kids. And I never heard them say that either. I heard them say shit for materialistic gain only, and it's fucked up because if you out here and you doing shit, you supposed to be doing shit for your kids. But if you ain't doing shit for your kids, what are you doing it for? Right now, I had a conversation with a couple of family members. I'm like, dog, we need to make some moves. And I ain't gonna tell her I'm not speaking on my future moves no more. I'm not about to say nothing. I'm about to we gonna just get it done. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know what I need to do. But it's like the shit is crazy. It's a lot of future moves that need to be done. But that, like, just going into that relationship shit, like, the modern day mind of everybody. And I always say modern day because, like I told you, like, and it's like, it's funny because with the women's standpoint, like, the men already got a stigma on them. And all the women already automatically think, look, they just want to fuck. Some of them want to lay up. You know what I'm saying? Some of them want a place to stay. All right, they got a stigma. They already got, like, a thing on them for what they want, right? But the women, like, this how they look at them. They got a modern day mindset with an old fashioned mindset too. But they threw away the old fashioned mindset that they don't want to. Because the stigma was the man go to work, he bring home the money. The woman take care of the house. It's changed now. So the woman go to work, the man stay home. I mean, technically, kind of like sometimes the man, like certain families there now is reverse because the woman got the high and paid job, so the man stay home, take care of the kids or whatever, blah blah blah. But like I was saying, like the women, they want the man with money. They want to go to because they don't want to sit at home either. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to sit at home. They want to go out and do what they gotta do. They don't want to be that stay. Some women want to be a stay-at-home mom, but a lot of them don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them got higher education than men, so they want to be out using that higher education. What's the point of them being able to get the higher education if they're not going to use it? You know what I'm saying? And they got higher education than men. But see, the type of men that they pick is lower educational men or lower income men. And then, like, some of them, like, you will see some of these females, they want these high standard ass men, but then they low on the totem pole to these men. And they think these men gonna pick them. You know what I'm saying? These men gonna treat you like Kevin Samuels was just hitting them chicks over the head. Like, all right, first of all, you coming in a relationship with kids. That's a flaw. It's not really a flaw, but in certain ways it is to a man with money or whatever. Because he'll have to take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? So you coming in a relationship with kids. So you coming into the relationship with kids. And forgive me, I'm just saying my point of view of what I've been seeing. So most of these women coming in a relationship with kids, They don't make as much as that man they want. So he was saying, like, what if he cheat on you? Because what are you bringing other than baggage to him? What are you bringing? And now, like I said the things that I think women should say. If you ain't bringing a higher elevated mind, or like if you just bringing your pocketbook and your money, and you saying we could make it happen together. If he already making it happen without you, he really don't need you, because all you gonna do is just throw shade on what he already was doing. You know what I'm saying? If he already making it without you, with you, and you don't talk about building with him, you just an asset. Even men too. Like if you're doing it like that, like I tell chicks, like, look, if we ain't gonna build and you ain't gonna support, like I don't need no money from you. I don't need nothing from you. I just want this. I don't even want the support, actually. For real. It's good that you do that. I just want peace and quiet, for real. Peace and quiet. I don't need nothing. I just want peace and quiet and the support that you like respect. I just want respect that you respect what I'm doing. Cause what I'm doing, I told you, this some spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta break down and let my spiritual shit go. Cause this need to be talked about. The mental effects of all of us. You know what I'm saying? This not just about me. You know what I'm saying? I will benefit from it, yeah. But this mental game that we are playing down here is meant to be talked about. And it's not being talked about by enough people. The fact that we all going through mental health, and this is all mental health. Even us talking about this subject is some mental health shit. Because if you actually think about it, just sit down and think about it for a second. We on the land, right? A lot of people got mixed feelings about how this land was conquered, how this land was settled, how this land was given. But I'm gonna go over the general terms, and I'm gonna go over other terms, right? So they said, all right, we were slaves brought in. We built the land. We built up this place. And now niggas talking about reparations or whatever. All right, that's general, right? But then you hear the other stories or whatever that they didn't teach you. That we was already on the land. They just made us slaves. And we still built it up. Now they basically saying, fuck you. And they took the wealth that we already had over here and just said, fuck y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? So either way you look at it, it ain't no good story. Even if we came from there, either way you look at it, it ain't a good story. You know what I'm saying? So just that alone, dealing with the mental trauma of that, like, say somebody come to your land, take your land, move you off the land, move you to another land down the street, and say, y'all, you gotta pay us. You weren't paying shit on the land before. You ain't had to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had to do none of that shit. You weren't paying on the land. That because you was eating off the land, you was feeding the land, you was making the land was blooming. But then they come there and they were like, look, man, you gotta pay on the land. Because if you don't pay on the land, we're gonna run you off the land somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Just that alone, just thinking about that alone, it's like a mental issue, son. And then they be like, hold up, you can't go to that water right there. That's our water. You gotta go drink at the other water. You gotta go miles away and drink at the other water. You can't drink at that water right there. Like, just think about that. That alone is fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So just us dealing with that mental shit, you know what I'm saying, will drive motherfucker insane. And then you got like, and now like look at the people that's originally from the land and shit. And then you got motherfuckers from all over everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You got North, south, east, and west. Niggas from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Coming to your land, telling you you ain't shit on your land. Y'all should be doing this. Y'all should be doing it. Ain't nobody looking back to where they come from, seeing all the fucked up shit going on in their homeland. That they ain't changing. They coming over here. Fuck R. Kelly, fuck R. Kelly, fuck R. Kelly. Half these motherfucking people in these countries, dog, they be marrying little girls at 14 years old, dog. And y'all gonna come over and say, I'm not trying to defend R. Kelly, dog, but I'm just saying, come on, dog. Y'all motherfucking y'all motherfucking chiefs and shit. Half of y'all motherfuckers be proud of y'all little heritage. Talking about, we got culture, look at our chiefs. Man, y'all motherfucking chiefs. Y'all motherfucking chiefs be fucking little girls at like 14 trying to get them pregnant, dog. And these niggas be like 80 years old. Dog, get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. And I know y'all seen this shit, so I don't want to hear no bullshit. I don't want to hear no bullshit. I ain't even talking about no occult shit. I ain't getting into no science. I'm getting into real facts, dog. And we could look this shit up for ourselves. Even over here in the beginning of this shit, with that John Smith and that Pocahontas shit, all that shit. Like back in the day, it wasn't none of them laws or whatever. Motherfuckers was getting pregnant. But all them motherfuckers talking about, oh, R. Kelly this, R. Kelly that. R. Kelly was messing with these little kids. Did y'all know the mothers was messing with the fucking R. Kelly too? So, all right, explain that. They knew, and they all knew each other damn near in a way. Why would they be bringing their kids to a motherfucker that they knew that was fucking with little girls? I heard they was doing the shit after the tapes. Cause some of these motherfuckers, when they was doing that case and shit, some of that shit was after them first tapes. I seen them fucking tapes in high school. So I'm in high school and I'm seeing this shit. How was this shit happening after that? With younger girls. Like, this shit is fucking, it's bananas, dog. It's like, come on, man. And I don't want to get wrapped up on that shit because I wasn't even talking about this shit. I'm talking about building and growing and shit. We need to build and grow. Because we not doing enough for that shit. We not doing enough for building and growing and shit. We ain't building. Like, we be proud to say Egypt is ours. This is ours. That's ours. Our ancestors did that. What the fuck did we do? What did we do other than asking for fucking reparations? What the fuck did we do? Because right now, our generation seem like we the ones getting killed. We here to be Jesus and shit. And that's in layman's terms. Like, we're here to get sacrificed. Our generation, all of us, is here to fucking lay the fuck down, let whatever the fuck happens to us, and then we march for that nigga. Because that's all the fuck that's been going on. We've been here striving, talking about, we built this, we ain't built shit, motherfuckers. Shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas, y'all modern day niggas, y'all niggas ain't built shit, nigga. I mean, it's niggas making shit happen. But y'all ain't following them niggas. Y'all fucking sitting down getting slaughtered. Y'all slaughtering each other. We're fucking the sacrifice. We the ones getting taken the fuck out. And they calling conspiracy theories and all that shit. That's what we here for. Because that's all that's been happening to us. All. That's it. Nothing else. I just been seeing niggas die. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been seeing niggas build. Even when niggas build, they die. They get killed. Ain't nobody fucking... And then everybody shut the fuck up and then go under the rug after a day. They'll put it up on that post and shit. And then after, nigga, you know how the news go. After 2-3 days or 2 weeks, nigga, that shit is gone. No one's talking about it no more. It's gone. It's a fad. Nigga, nobody from the generation life will surpass the impact that fucking Malcolm X put on this world, dog. Nobody ain't gonna talk about you that long, first of all, for you to even fucking get talked about that long. Nigga, you will be a fad for 2 weeks. You will be a meme. Oh, this person was a great man. He did this. Look at Nipsey Hussle. People talking about him, but after a while, it's been what? He died after Kobe, right? So the great shit he accomplished and half of the niggas that went after him that did some good shit, you ain't gonna hear about them niggas in 10 years. Because the younger generation, first of all, they gonna look at it as, that nigga ain't had nothing to do with us. Look at, for example, I'm about to throw up another name. And I ain't know about this nigga until I knew about him before he died because he was making impact. My nephews was listening to him. So I was like, okay, I need to pay attention to him. XXXTentacion. And he was just on the rap shit. I don't know what he was doing outside of rap, but he was just famous on the rap shit. And look, they don't talk about that nigga no more. It's like he don't fucking exist. But Nipsey Hussle moved shit. Nipsey Hussle was doing shit in his community. That's why he's getting talked about a little bit more. And he was a little older. Me and Nipsey Hussle was like 1 year apart. He was a little younger than me. He was like a year younger than me. And our birthdays was close or whatever. I think he died like almost, I think his birthday was a couple of weeks before mine. But after a while, niggas ain't gonna talk about that shit no more. Cause so many rappers fucking died now. It's like, oh well. It's like, it's not even a big deal to some people about how many rappers die every day. Like we have no growth from none of that shit. They had money, half the money that they did make, either they was broke when they died or that money did not go to their families or their money did not go to no development. Only a couple. And if they did, look what they did to the Black Panther. The government took half of his fucking money. I mean, legally, he should have did shit better with his money or his will, or whatever. He knew he was dying or whatever. I guess he knew he was dying. Shit, that's what they say. I mean, if he been dealing with cancer, he knew he was going to die. But they took half of the money, went to his family and shit. We don't have backup plans, you know what I'm saying? And that shit shouldn't happen to somebody like that. He was a known celebrity. We just average ass Joes out this bitch. Trying to make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to make shit happen. And a lot of us can't even do that right. Like, I ain't gonna fake though. It's gonna be hard to convince a nigga that like, if a nigga don't see you already moving, like, say I hit the lotto and I start moving money around in certain spots, that's when niggas gonna really pay attention. Or I wanna be on board, cause they gonna see the money already there. Let's do the shit before the money there, nigga. We can make the money get there. Let's do it then. Let's move it now. You know what I'm saying? Let's start moving this money around now. We got the ideas. We know what to do. You know what I'm saying? We have the people that know what to do. We could do the shit. We can make it move. We can make it move now. We don't need nobody. We don't need no loans. We don't need no reparations and none of that shit. We can make the fucking money move now. For right now. Just with our ideas alone. But see, nobody don't trust nobody. Even people close to you, you don't even trust. I have no way of fucking skimming a nigga. I tell them my idea, and I say, you think it? Because I told niggas my idea. They said it was a good idea. I said, so what y'all gonna do? Oh, we don't want to just talk about it. We want to do it. All right, y'all want to do it then. All right, let's bet. Like, we're going to meet up one day. And I'm going to give y'all a date. We're going to meet up. All right, bet. Them niggas ain't going to probably come. And if they do come, all right, shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Especially as black men, we damn near extinct in this world. We a rare breed. We like the we should be on what's that shit when we endangered species on this planet, dog. We are endangered species. Black men are endangered species. They should put us on a fucking endangered species list. Dude, you should get fined for killing a black man on this earth. For real. It's so many of us. I mean, it's so many little of us that you should get fined for killing us. It's not too many of us, so some shit should happen if you kill one of us. Like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not too many of us. And we gotta think like I could have went into more some science shit, but I ain't know my science like my mind like right now I told you my mind on relax mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking logical today. I'm not even thinking in my science tip. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking. You know what I'm saying? I could make it sound a whole lot better if I start throwing some motherfucking metaphysics in this shit, but I'm not about to do that. I'm just speaking logical right now on some real shit. Cause me seeing my family yesterday, that made me think, you know what I'm saying? It's too many little fucking kids, dog, that we have. That's in my family. I told you. If you take my whole family or even on my extended family, and you put that like you nigga, it's a whole like it's too many of us, dog. It's an army. It's more than an army of us. Mostly females though. That's the generation. They're gonna carry on. My daughter's gonna carry on my name. She has my name. She's gonna carry my youngest daughter's gonna carry on my name. I don't have no sons. But just a simple fact, like, it's so many of us, dog. Extended family, friends, family, all that. We all family. It's a lot of us, nigga. They need 2 football stadiums to fit my family alone. And then they're gonna need 2 more to fit my extended family, dog. More than 2 more. That's like over 2-3 million people, dog. That's just and at least 1 million of them motherfuckers' faces I know. A lot of them niggas ain't gonna know because I haven't seen them in so long. They probably grown now, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen them in a long time, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's that many of us. Just my family, so I can imagine other families. Like I told y'all, my grandmother had 11 kids, dog. 11 kids. She had 12 kids. 11 of them still alive to this day. Like Red Pill. To this day, they still alive. They still alive. They up there in age, but they still alive. There's no way we shouldn't have our family in order right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling ashamed about because it's a lot of people like I understand like motherfucker, you can't be responsible for your whole family with whatever. I feel fucking I got the knowledge, dog. I got the knowledge, so I feel responsible that my family is not in order with certain shit. That we should be at a certain level right now. You know what I'm saying? We should be at a certain level where we shouldn't have to worry about what the kids gonna have to worry about in the future. We should have to worry about that. It should be taken care of by us, nigga. I'm almost fucking 40 years old. That shit should have been done. You young, you 30-something, you got time. Nah, fuck that, dog. That shit should have been taken care of. I understand. I ain't get into this knowledge until I was like 22 years old. I ain't cultivate this knowledge till I was about 30 to 30, 32, 33. So, I mean, it take time for the learning. But now that I got that shit, I feel ashamed, dog. I'm like, I don't want to say nothing to my family members, blah, 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 because they're going to look at me. I mean, I told you I already spent Fuck that shit. I don't care. I already spent the mental institution visits, dog. I already know how, nigga, go ahead. Put me back in there because I sound crazy saying this shit. Go ahead. You my family and you hear this shit, put me back in there. I'm going to eat good. I'm going to come out with weight and I'm going to come out good. You know what I'm saying? Because they feed you good in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying it in a way like, it's no fucking way in hell that I will fucking leave this fucking earth and my family ain't good, dog. Ain't no way. That's my mission. Like, I know they say your family, you come in as your family, but your family ain't your family. Your family is your the ones that the minds like you. Okay. But still, I got a connection to the motherfuckers that minds ain't like me. You know what I'm saying? They might not think like me. They might not have, like, that's my blood, but they might not have the knowledge of self. They might not want to even give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure some of them don't. But I know a lot of them, even if they hear it, they understand a little bit what I'm saying. Because most people everyday minds is what? Oh, I gotta take care of my kids, I gotta do this. But that's what I'm saying too, though. Isn't that what I'm saying? You saying it, you gotta take care of your kids, you gotta go to work, you gotta do this. But I'm saying the same thing, but I'm saying it from a standpoint where no, this should be our shit. This is our shit. This is our shit. This is our shit. Seriously. Shouldn't have nobody over here telling us what the fuck to do. Or how to dress, or how to act, or what to wear in the store, or some shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the same thing. I'm just saying it might sound more radical, what I'm saying. But in the same thing, I'm saying, yeah, we need to take control of our shit. It kind of made me sad because I don't go nowhere, right? I'm a homebody nigga. I stay with my kids on my solo dolo. Watching my daughter not knowing nobody when she went to her family reunion. I mean, she 3. She about to be 4. And then she actually chilling for a little bit. All little girls playing with her because it's a whole rock of little girls. I asked her, was she ready to go home? She said no. She said, I want to play with my friends. I said, these not your friends. This is your blood. All of them is your blood. This is your blood. All of them is your blood. And I protect anybody in my motherfucking family. I don't give a fuck who they is. Run up on my family member, dog. That's it for you. That's my blood, dog. I don't give a fuck if they distance cousins. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You run up on my blood, we gonna have some fucking problems, son. You fucking with the seeds. Even if you fuck with the seed of my fucking blood, or you fuck with anybody in my family, we gonna have fucking problems. Just watching all of them all them little girls play together. And my daughter, all them about the same age. All of them showing her love. They don't know her. She don't know them. But they all seeing each other for the first time. And they all playing together. And they all having fun. She thinking they are friends. She said, I want to play with my friends. I'm like, no, that's your blood. That's your family. You got the same last name that your dad got, you got, they got. You know what I'm saying? Most of them got. You know what I'm saying? That's your family. It hurt me, dog. It hurt me when she said her friends. I mean, she don't know no better because she don't know them. But that's your fucking family. And I could have did a better job to let her know them more. But, you know what I'm saying? Family is family. Some shit don't work out the way it's supposed to work. But I'm glad I went to that family reunion to see all of them. So she could know all of them. And they know her face. I just wish my oldest daughter would have came. They know her. Most of them, the older sibling people know her because they know her through social media because my youngest daughter not on social media. But like she didn't even she was she wanted to go to the playground all day. After she started playing with her cousins, she ain't want to go nowhere. And my daughter, like I say, she like playing in the dirt. I mean, a lot of people didn't understand that. She like playing in the dirt. Ah, play in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? All the little girls was playing. It was more little girls over there playing in the dirt than the boys. Playing, building. It was a sand over there, so they building sand castles and shit. You know what I'm saying? They doing that thing. The older people didn't understand. Don't play in the dirt. You a little girl. Like, man, let them play in the dirt, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. Kids play in the dirt. And my daughter is not, like, she's very highly intelligent. So, like, if all the little kids run away from her, she get up looking for them, or then she can't find them. She looking for somebody familiar face that she could run to. So I was watching her and shit. And I was not, like, trying to chase her around because we all cousins, we all family, we all around. Nobody snatching her. But I'm watching her to see what she was going to do when she was by herself. So she'd get up looking for somebody familiar face. And there's a couple of people around familiar face she looking for. So, like, for her to be around all them, I hope everybody that was there become familiar faces to her. Most of the people she already know. But that's some shit I want to happen. Like, I grew up knowing my familiar faces of my family. Like, if I got a jam, if I'm into some shit, I could go to a side, I could go to a part of my family that's not even my last name, and they still my family though, they just on the other side, and I could go to them and everything be good. Cause we blood. That's how I want it with her. Like, we need to like they say, we need to tribe the fuck up. We need to tribe the fuck. It's too many. Dog, if I could look at my family and see how big my family is, everybody's family ain't that big. But it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? If y'all can put y'all pieces together and get y'all family together, dog. Tribe the fuck up. Nigga, you come to fucking Maryland, PG, nigga, my family here, dog. And we deep. We deep as fuck. You ain't gonna know who my cousin, dog. Niggas be talking greasy, or niggas be like talking, find out we cousins and shit. Like, that's how that shit work, dog. You come up here to PG, Maryland, nigga, you're eventually, no matter what county or where you from, what town, you're going, like my cousin's somewhere around. I got a cousin somewhere in every county, dog. Seriously. And my family extends throughout states, nigga. My family extends through states, nigga. We go through states, nigga. We everywhere. We every fucking way. We in North Carolina, nigga. We in Atlanta. Nigga, we in St. Louis. Nigga, we everywhere. It's fucking family out. I see my family tree. It's family. I got family Kentucky. Nigga, what the fuck niggas doing in Kentucky? Like, I got family everywhere, nigga. I don't even know half these niggas. I never seen them a day in my life, but they're my blood. They're my blood. Same last name and everything. I understand you ain't supposed to take the last name. Like, I might give y'all my last name. Because it's a common last name. It's like one of the most common last names on earth. You know what I'm saying? My last name is Adams. You know what I'm saying? And they say, you hear another Adams, you don't know. No. Some of these niggas that's Adams, dog, they're really my cousin, dog. For real. My family's that deep, son. Even the white motherfuckers, dog. Seriously. We're everywhere, dog. And that's just on one side. That shit is connected to so many other fucking bloodlines all over this place. Seriously. We everywhere. They're like, oh, that's English. That's English. They from England, blah, blah, blah. They European. No, we're not, dog. That's our last name, son. They stole our shit. We're fucking everywhere, dog. Like, they're like, oh, no relations. Nah, like that. I don't know about that New York nigga, Eric Adams, and that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that nigga. I would not want that nigga to be my cousin. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's horrible. You know what I'm saying? From New York. I'm gonna have to check him out. I don't know no coons in my family like that. But yeah, most of the motherfuckers with that last name, dog. And that's just one, nigga. That's not even my grandma's last name, man. My grandma's the one we knew more about. They know more about the Adams side of my family. But my grandma's last name, dog, they don't know too much about. And my grandma's last name is the one everybody really know about, though. You know what I'm saying? It's funny as shit, though. They don't know my grandma's mother's last name before she got married. But my grandma running shit. You know what I'm saying? Before she died. So my grandma, she only got one sibling left living. And my homeboy, he seen him not too long ago. So I gotta holler at him. I'm gonna find him so I can know the history on that side. Nigga, I ain't tell y'all shit yet. Cause if y'all hear that last name, nigga, they say your last name is denounce your rank or what you used to do in slavery or whatever, or before slavery. Then you hear that last name, nigga, I don't know if we was doing that, but I won't doubt it. You know what I'm saying? My family big as fuck, dog. All throughout, nigga, Bladensburg, nigga. Bladensburg, College Park, nigga. All that, Riverdale, everywhere, nigga. We's everywhere in Maryland. We everywhere. Silver Spring, everywhere. Everywhere. So, I'm just saying, like, we need to fix the immediate family first and then branch the fuck off. Like, once we got the immediate shit done, we take care of shit with the immediate kids, the immediate family. We branch off, start finding our extended family. Because it's not going to end, dog. It's not going to end. We are links in a chain, dog. Some of the chains been broken, but them chain links could be healed and welded back. When you break a chain, you could weld that shit back together. Some of these bloodlines go so deep that I won't be surprised if they say every motherfucking nigga in America is cousins. I would not be surprised. Shit. Nigga, I'm already finding links from my fucking baby mother. Links to her being linked to motherfuckers. And she from fucking Africa, nigga. I would not be surprised if the links from us and Americans, and they say we all cousins and shit. I won't be surprised. She's from Africa, and her genealogy come from North Carolina. That's where my family's from, dog. Her genealogy come from North Carolina, and she's from Africa, dog. I know y'all hear that little shit. You can't have a baby with nobody unless they your biological cousin and shit. I don't know how true that shit is, but that's some crazy shit. But she's from Africa. I would not be surprised, because our family been together as long as I remember. Living next door to each other. In peace. You know what I'm saying? No problems. Her family's basically my family. Now we got blood links and our family's connected because of our child. We are the connection from me and my child to her family. But I won't be surprised if it's a link back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Because they sent, like I said, they sent free slaves from America to fucking, from where she from, Sierra Leone. over there, and they populated, and then they sent them back over here. So we related. We are like, that's why when people be like, no, we ain't related to no fucking huh? My bloodline, I don't know, dog. Some people bloodline, nah, but I don't know, dog. Cause them like, sure, go look at a Sierra Leone. You not saying African, dog. And when some people talk about African, they think nigga with the lip thing, the earring, the lip balm, the lip ring or whatever, all that tribal shit. Nah, they regular ass niggas like us. And they look more like us. Nigerians too. All them niggas on the West Coast, they look more like us than anybody else. Why y'all think that? They look more like us than anybody else. Cause them niggas been fucking dealing with us, trading with us. We've been doing deals with them. They've been coming over here for thousands of fucking years before the white man even set his fucking pink ass toes on the land, dog. We all fucking mixed the fuck up. That's why this is the melting pot. We all mixed the fuck up. We all mixed the fuck up. That's why you can't tell them niggas from us. No one can tell she's African. You can look at her. You know she's different, but you don't know what she is. You will not tell what she is. You won't tell what her cousin is. I can show you pictures of all her family members. You won't say none of them African. You won't know. You won't know until you hear them talk. And then you will know. But if you don't hear them talk, you don't know, dog. I was talking to an African dude today. He talking about, nah, you could tell Nigerians African. No, you can't, dog. I didn't see Nigerians look straight like regular niggas from down south, dog. They look like niggas from the south. Like, I done seen Americans look more African for real. Africoid features, African, than fucking niggas from Nigeria, dog. Like I was telling them. I know some Americans that look more African than some of these Nigerian niggas. Until you hear them talk. Dog, we too mixed up. We too mixed. We been so mixed up. And then you listen to the history that they tell us. We so fucking mixed up. We don't even know what the fuck we are. You know what I'm saying? We don't know where the fuck. We don't know that shit. We are too mixed up. We've been mixing for thousands of years. Thousands. Can you imagine that? Thousands of years? We've been mixing with fucking Africans and shit. We've been mixing with fucking Spanish people. We don't know. Like, when I went to my fucking family reunion yesterday, I met my cousin girlfriend. I'm talking to her. I just met her. So I'm like, I said, what's up to her? I said, how you doing? How you doing? Like, she's a clear, I don't know where she was from, El Salvador or whatever. I don't know where she was from. She was like, you bilingual? You Dominicano or whatever? And I'm like, what? She was like, oh, my bad. And I was like, what you mean? Like, you thought I was Mexican or you thought I was She was like, you look like your hair, because my hair texture. She did not know. He was like, fuck no, that nigga's a nigga. You know what I'm saying? He laughed at her too. Like, he was like, nah, this nigga's a nigga. Like, you don't know. You do not know, dog. We've been mixing so long, you don't know who's who. She really thought I was like mixed with one of them motherfuckers just because of my hair texture. Because I got wavy, straight, curly hair. So she did not know. She thought I was bilingual. That's what she said. She said, you bilingual? You something, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nah. Straight up nigga. I just might not have the naps or whatever. This shit get nappy if it get wet, though. Let my hair get wet. My hair nappy as fuck. Y'all seeing that shit when it's regular and shit. Y'all think it's just pretty hair and all that shit. I remember I went to the liquor store. I ran to this old head. She was a little old head, little light-skinned joint. She like, ooh, look at all that pretty hair on your head. I'm like, okay, let it get wet, though. Let all that hair get wet. Nigga, you ain't combing shit. Nigga, you gonna break that fucking comb combing my shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit get wet. You ain't combing that shit. There's nowhere in hell. You gonna have to hold your hair. You gonna have to hold one part of my hair, and then you gonna have to comb upwards to get the top part. You gonna have to get the top part straightened first before you comb the bottom of my head, dog. That's how my daughter has. That's why we got dreads. All of us got dreads. We dread this shit. Fuck that shit. We don't. I don't got time for that getting my head done type shit with that regular cornrows and all that. I did that. I did that in high school. Man, we dread, nigga. My daughter got dreads. My girl got dreads. My youngest daughter, she said she want dreads, but she too young to decide. You know what I'm saying? We dread it up. Like, we need to, step one, I'm going to lay down the plan because I'm about to get off of here. I've been on here for an hour. I hope I could upload this. Step one, get your immediate family together. Step two, go to the people in the family you trust. Could trust with money. You could trust with setting up some shit so y'all could get together and set up like some shit where y'all could get the family right, because it's about the kids, dog. Like, we need to think about the kids. Step two, when you get your immediate family together, just setting up the little shit. Everybody know who everybody is. Then you start branching off to your other parts of your family. I got so many last names of my family. Nigga, it's a lot of last names. How about that? It's over 10. Last names connected to my bloodline that I have to get in contact with so we could all get together. Nigga, I told you, my brother was friends with this dude, right? We go to the family reunion. This nigga come up, what the fuck y'all doing at my family reunion? He was like, nigga, this my family reunion. You know what I'm saying? We like, hold up. Oh, this nigga in his 20s. He didn't even know his close friend that he was friends with was his fucking cousin, dog. Dog, we found that shit out. He was in his 20s. That's how it be, though. That was our fucking blood, though. We didn't even know we was related to these motherfuckers. Until we thought about the shit. And we was like, hold up, your last name this? Your last name this? Yo, that's our cousin. Dog, we everywhere, son. I'm telling you. Nigga, they better do something, nigga. Because we multiplying, nigga. I done seen the results, nigga. We're everywhere. We got a lot. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna protect these fucking kids, dog. All these little girls we got. You know what I'm saying? I'm protecting them. Boys too. But I'm gonna protect the little girls. Because they're gonna carry on the fucking bloodline. And all of them got the last name. So what y'all gonna do? Come after us. I mean, some of y'all that I said come after us, some of y'all in my bloodline, so I can't say that either. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy thing about my bloodline. Like, my bloodline is really red. Like, it's everywhere, dog. Like, some of these white people was in my bloodline. I can't get mad at white people. They're in my bloodline, too. So it's some white people in my bloodline. I'm sorry to say. I ain't even sorry to say. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. White people in my bloodline, they in my bloodline. But I tell you this. If I find out who them white people is in my fucking bloodline and you try to fucking put your hands on them, they're my fucking family. You're going to have some problems. Seriously. They're my fucking blood, dog. I don't give a fuck if I ain't know them. I don't care about none of that shit. They're my bloodline. If we on the same page and we talk, nigga, I'm gonna protect them like I protect my fucking child, dog. Seriously. They're in my bloodline. I I ain't letting my bloodline die out, dog. I ain't letting it die out, dog. I understand how you see how y'all feel about y'all bloodline dying out. Y'all super important people or whatever. I'm not letting mine die out either. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Why I don't have the right to say that? They are in our bloodline. I don't give a fuck what skin color they are. I don't care if they Mexican. I don't care if they fucking Puerto Rican. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You in my bloodline. You in my bloodline. My cousin, my daughter's your cousin. Your daughter's my cousin. Like, nah, nigga. That's what we fail to realize, nigga. Family first, nigga. We gonna set the family straight first. Tribes get next. Cause we damn near tribes in a way. We tribes. And we set the family straight. Everybody straight on the family. Cause our grandma died. You know what I'm saying? Our grandma died and left warriors. And it's a whole lot of older women in my family still alive. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful none of my aunts passed away. None of my uncles passed away. I would fucking be there and distraught if that happened. You know what I'm saying? They still alive. They still kicking it. All of them. I ain't have to have not one aunt die. Not one. Not one uncle. None of them. Except for when he was little. I wasn't even born yet. You know what I'm saying? My mom seen it. She was a little girl. And I don't even like hearing the story when she tell that shit. 'Cause she cry every time. Because she seen the shit and it fucked her up. And the person that's supposed to have killed her was a friend of her fucking father's, dog. Can you believe that? Her father's best friend killed her fucking brother. I don't know what that was, a hit. I don't know what the fuck. I'm not even going to talk no crazy shit. But I'm just saying, that was crazy. My grandfather had 12 fucking kids. One of them died. 11 of them still alive. And they still get to fucking hear all our voices ring through the ethers to this day. You know what I'm saying? Extended family as well. My homeboy, my man homeboys, my brother homeboys, all of us. I got fucking cousins with my brother's friend. My brother's best friend is cousins with my first daughter. His daughter and my daughter are first cousins or second cousins. Fuck that shit, dog. Like, we're everywhere. It's too many branches on my family, son. And I consider my family in a way. Yes, I do. That nigga's daughter, one of his kids, and my first daughter are fucking cousins. You know what I'm saying? My brother's best friend, or his oldest friend from high school, and his daughter and my daughter are fucking cousins. We are moving. We're everywhere. We not gonna let this shit fucking get us, son. We not gonna let these niggas fucking take us out. We ain't letting, like my cousin said when she did the speech yesterday. Nigga, after COVID, we all still here. After everything else, we all still here. We all still here. Nobody ain't passed away. We still here. And half my family ain't even fucking show up. We still here. Nigga, I seen so many fucking little kids and that wasn't even half my family. That was like 75%. 25% of my family didn't even show. Nigga, if everybody would have fucking showed, it wouldn't be no room for nobody else in the park, dog. And that's my immediate family. Nigga, my grandma had 12 kids. Can you imagine how many grandkids that is? Some of them motherfuckers probably had 3 or 4 kids. And then some of them motherfuckers kids from the 3 or 4 kids had 4 or 5 kids alone. Can you imagine that? Somebody had 1 kid. But after that one kid had 4 kids. Think about that. That's how my family moved. It's only one fucking aunt out of all my grandmothers. All my aunts that had 1 kid. And that nigga got 3 kids himself. So can you imagine how many grandkids, how many great grandkids that is, dog? I got 2. My brother got 2. My other brother got 2. Some of them got 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? That's how we operate. Dog, it's so many of it. Like, go ahead and count that shit if y'all want fuck. Dog, from 11 kids, count that shit. It's too many of us, dog. They can't stop us, son. And I'm just talking about my family. So can you imagine if all of us get the fuck together from different fucking families? I guarantee you we'll find out somewhere we related. I don't give a fuck what state you from. I don't give a fuck what state you from. I bet you one of us know somebody in that state. And I bet you there's a cousin of one of our cousins. You know what I'm saying? We all fucking related, dog. And you go ahead, throw the African niggas in there, and I guarantee you we're going to find cousins in them niggas. Y'all want to say, we ain't African, we ain't not? Throw them niggas in there. I guarantee you some of them are cousins. All them niggas, I was listening to them niggas like, oh, we ain't African, we ain't, all right, we not African, but throw them niggas in there. I guarantee you gonna find a couple of cousins in them Africans, dog. Throw them Dominican niggas, throw them Puerto Rican niggas. I bet you we find some of them. I found out my fucking grandfather on my father's side was full bilingual. I ain't want to talk about it. I heard he spoke pure Spanish on my father's side. Pure Spanish. My grandfather. So go ahead, throw them niggas in there too. Nigga, we all fucking mixed the fuck up, dog. And he was a nigga. He was blacker than me. I'm light compared to them niggas. On my father's side niggas, them niggas dark skinned. I'm light. My sister not dark skinned though, on my father's side. She light skinned, my brother's light skinned on my father's side. But my father was dark skinned. And his father was dark skinned. So go ahead. And his father and that mother was a fucking Native American. So go ahead, throw that shit in there. Throw that shit in there. Nigga, my family bloodline is everywhere. I exist. I am the all, nigga. And I'm part of the all. We're everywhere. You can't stop us. You throw anything out there for us, dog. We're already there. I know I've been babbling and shit. I should have shut this down 3 minutes ago, but I just can't help it, dog. We're everywhere, son. I'm telling you. That's just my bloodline. I could imagine what other niggas' bloodlines. I hear niggas say their fucking family had 15 kids, 16 kids. Dog, they're everywhere. We everywhere. We don't need to be comparing north, south, east, or west. We everywhere. I got cousins in fucking the south. I got cousins everywhere. I don't even know these niggas. We everywhere, dog. Telling you. That's just my bloodline. So I can imagine if we bring our bloodlines together. Because that's the ultimate goal. Bringing that shit together, dog. It's one purpose, one goal. Give us our shit. Give us our shit. This is our shit. Some of them motherfucking Africans, they entitled to this shit too. Motherfuckers like, oh, Africa, they want here. No, they're entitled to this shit too, because some of them from here. The Liberian motherfuckers they sent over there, they from here. The fucking Sierra Leoneans, the fucking Nigerians, all of them that they sent over there and they went to the continent and made bloodlines and came the fuck back over here. That's their shit too over here. That's all our shit. Give us our shit, dog. And we coming. And that's it.